Hey guys, what's going on? So today I've brought my camera set up over here. What we're going to be talking about is what I carry in this when I'm going out on like a little trip, maybe if I'm just doing vlogging. So I took a few shots when I was coming up here, just did a little bit of hiking, just tried it out. It's very lightweight, so it's not too annoying when you're taking this thing, first of all. And did a little bit of biking. Biking's fine, pretty lightweight for that. And I don't have to worry about my camera equipment getting destroyed in this Lowepro Tahoe BP150 backpack that I have here. It's padded inside, and we're just going to talk about everything that I carry in this and the backpack itself. So let's get into it. So this, for the first item, this is the Joby GorillaPod Zoom, and I bought this with the ball head. There's just this rotating head that helps to get a shot. If you're just putting it down, you have to move the legs around. You can just loosen that up, move it around, and it really helps a lot. This is great for if I just want to set something up, like my camera here. I'm using a T6i. If I just want to set something up real quick, just put it right down in a position. And as you can see, it's facing down. That's okay though, because I can loosen this up and put it to a certain position. It's ready to go. I'm gonna open up the backpack here, and I'm just gonna pull up my microphone real quick, just because I need to use it, because I need the audio off of here. I'm also using a Manfrotto tripod. I carry that around too. It's just my Manfrotto Compact Action. I have a review on that if you want to check it out. This is a Takstar SGC 598 microphone. It's a very cheap microphone shotgun. It has a, as you can see, a hot shoe mount, and I got this for about, I'd say, it's $20 or $30 on eBay, Amazon, and it's a great little microphone. Just has an on-off switch, the decibels, and a little filter button there. So it's simple. It's very basic, but it'll get you very good audio. I recommend this if you're looking for a cheap microphone. So now with the microphone on, hopefully you can hear me a little bit better, but next we're going to get on to, we just have these little filters here. This is just, this came with my camera. It was like a little kit. So I have just a regular one, I have a polarized purple one, and I just have this black kind of polarized one. And these are just like little basic ones. They're nothing much. They're just like cheap. If you wanted to get a good one, you'd probably want to go with like $50 one. That's probably like the best polarizers out there. But nowadays, you don't really need them with the lenses that we have, because they block out the UV rays with what the cameras are these days. And the next item that I carry around, this is just a little lapel mic. It's just kind of wrapped up right now. This actually came with my brother's his stereo that he's going to put in his truck. It had a feature where you can just hit a button and you can just talk through this microphone. But he didn't want it, so he just gave it to me, and it's very long. There's no company to it. It's just a standard little lapel mic. The audio is actually really good. I've tried it before. It's actually pretty decent audio. The next item I have here, this is just my memory card wallet, and I carry things around like obviously a memory card. So this is just one of my extra memory cards. It's a 32 gig SanDisk, and then also I have another one here. It's just that SD card. Well, this is an adapter, as you can see, and then it just has this little SanDisk Extreme card. That's actually that's my friend's card. I need to give it back to him. It has all his footage on it, but I gave him my old one because I didn't really have any use for it. And that's just the reader in it. You just put it in, and then you can put it in a computer, watch any of the footage that you took. And this is just I use mainly just normal memory cards for this T6i that I use, because I don't really have anything that takes mini SD cards. So the next thing I carry around, this actually might be one of the most important things. This is my Sigma 150 to 600 millimeter lens. This is a hell of a lens. I'll tell you, it's like partially weather sealed. It's not fully weather sealed. It's a very heavy lens. It's like 4 pounds. It's the contemporary version. There's a contemporary. There's a sports version, and then I'm not sure. I think there might be an art version. But this is the cheapest out of all of them, and it's actually not that cheap. It's actually $1,000. I was actually able to get on sale for $800, but you can get on Sigma's website for $1,000. But the sales, they're over now, so it's gonna be more expensive. And it's a very nice lens, very well built. It has a lock on here. Unlock that, you can go to 600 millimeters. You have all these switches that do a bunch of things. I have a review on my channel if you want to check that out. A tripod collar. And it's just a really good not tripod, it's a really good lens. So I would recommend this if you're looking into wildlife, because it's cheap. Not like an L lens, it's like $2,000. You're getting $1,000 savings off of this one. So I really love this lens. Very important that I carry this, because I love wildlife photography and filmmaking. And also, I forgot to mention, this is the little hood, and that just blocks out all the sun. It's made out of plastic. And this is mostly like a more plasticky lens. It's not as much metal, but it does have a lot of metal. The build quality is really good. I love the feel of it. Alright, so the next things that I can go on to, this is just like basic stuff. So in this front pocket of my Low Pro, I can carry things like small stuff. These are just the pant legs, so the shorts that I'm wearing right now. So I can carry easy things like that, or I can even carry a little snack. So if I'm hungry, you know, obviously I'd bring a snack if I'm going on a little adventure. I also have a few camera items like this little remote here. I just keep it in the second compartment. I have some pens over here. Also, I can keep my tablet in here, and I can also put my Chromebook in here, but if you have just a regular laptop, it's not going to fit in this bag. You're going to have to get a new bag. And I'm actually thinking of upgrading to a larger bag off a Low Pro, because I'm starting to get more gear now, and I need to fit more things in here, so it's very tightly packed. But let's just show you the backpack now. So if we come out to this first compartment, this is where you're going to get all your camera gear fitted in, and I'm just going to kind of fit some things in here for you. Alright, well, all the gear I'm using is actually being used right now. I can usually, what I'll do is I'll get my 1855 that I'm using right now, I'll put it in this little slot right here, and then I'll put my camera up in this pouch over here, and then my Sigma usually stays on the side, and then all my little items, they just go down below in here. And then I'll put my Joby and my Manfrotto tripod in the side pockets, and the microphone I'm able to just kind of fit on top right here. So I mean, that's just kind of gotten to the point where I'm trying to stuff things in now, so I probably will upgrade to a larger backpack. But if you don't have a lot of gear, this backpack is perfect. I'd recommend going to something a little bit larger if you have a lot more gear. And those are just the basics that I carry, and sometimes, even if it's just like a little vlog, nothing too much, I won't even carry around my Sigma. But if I'm going on an adventure, I'm going to have to use this. So that's just basically, yeah, that's all I bring. I don't really bring a lot of gear. It's just, you don't need that much stuff. The next thing I'm probably going to need is some sort of stabilizer for filmmaking, and that's obviously not going to fit in this, so I'm going to need something a lot larger. But that's a wrap. So if you're looking for a basic camera backpack, I would recommend this one, the Low Pro Tahoe BP 150. And all that gear, it's very great gear. I would just want to say a few things. This Joby Zoom, I've had some problems with it, and actually what happens is these like little joints, they crack and then they get really loose, the legs. I have had problems with the Zoom. I don't even know how the Focus, the $100 Focus version is, so that's the problem that I've had with my Joby. The hot shoe on this microphone, it broke, but I was able to super glue that, so it's fine, but I'd mention that too. The Manfrotto, I wish it could hold a little bit more weight, because it only holds about 3 pounds, so with this being like 4 pounds, it's kind of wobbly, but it does what it needs to do, so I wouldn't really worry about the tripod that I'm using right now. But I think everything does its part, and those are the only things that I don't like about my gear. And so yeah, once again, I'm gonna say that's a wrap. So it's officially a wrap. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.